Xbox E3 2018 is 1 week away. Let's talk about it. Alright everyone, so I've been missing for a bit. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably know why. You know, things have been a bit off. But I'm back now, and back to regular content. So today's going to be predictions. And I love talking about E3 predictions in general. E3 in general I love talking about. You know, it's that time of year where the focus of the week is gaming, you know, with everything going on in the world. It's cool to have a week that's just about the thing we all love. Anyway, let's get into the predictions. First up, Splinter Cell. You open up with Splinter Cell, the lights go dark, green lights pop up on screen, and you hear Ironside, which I predicted last year and I was probably a year off. It's been a long time coming. It's been 5 years since we last saw Sam Fisher. And while that was a good game, people will be pretty hyped to see Ironside again on a game, on stage, this E3. And I feel it's coming. It's been a long time coming. Next up, Indie Showcase. Microsoft loves to do these Indie Showcases, and while other companies used to get paraded for it, people bring Microsoft up on it now. But in all fairness, they're showcasing smaller and sometimes younger talent, and that's fine in my eyes. So I'm thinking we'll get some Cuphead DLC. They'll actually announce Below, that's available that day. Again, long time coming. I think they'll actually spend some time on Ashen. That's an RPG that I'm very much looking forward to, and it looks like it has combat that's a mix between Witcher 2 and the Souls games. Looks really interesting. To be honest, I'm frankly sold on it. Japanese games. Now, I think they'll actually have some Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff, even if it's just a small trailer, to get the information out there. And hopefully they'll bring over the remasters, because a lot of people haven't played them. And if they want 3 to sell well, it makes sense. Next up, Code Vein. Code Vein will be showcased. I'm thinking they'll have a part of a level shown off. That was debuted on Microsoft stage last year. And I think they'll have some other Japanese games we may have heard of. Maybe Nier Automata, if that's how you pronounce it. I do think that game's coming to Xbox, but I don't know if they would have a year-old port be on stage. That would just seem a bit odd. But, you know, things can change. Next up, Rocksteady. Ooh, this is going to be juicy. So originally, I thought that Rocksteady was going to be on the PlayStation stage, because that would make sense, right? They're normally on the PlayStation stage, so logic would dictate to be there again. But if you think about it, Marvel and DC don't get along, and I don't think Marvel would want Spider-Man showing off on the same stage as a Superman game. And that's what the rumours are leading me to believe, that we are getting a Superman game. And plus it would be kind of good for Microsoft to actually get a superhero affiliated with their console. Exclusive or not, these things do help. Next up, Halo. I think we're going to get a Halo 6 teaser and a beta date. Other than that, I think there may be some MCC stuff, an actual release date for the MCC 4K stuff. And who knows, maybe they'll actually announce Reach added to MCC. A lot of people want it. I'd love to play that campaign in 4K 60. Enhancements. Now, we've gotten 360 backwards compatibility. We've got Xbox One backwards compatibility. And we've got enhancements. I think there'll be just a highlight reel on stage of some more enhancements coming, because the past few have done really well. It's gained a lot of hype, because it's lovely to go back to these older games that are almost better than remasters themselves, that are free. Next up, Gears of War. Gears of War spin-off, and there's been rumours flying about that it's an XCOM style game. I'd be down for that. I really would. I like XCOM. A lot of people aren't, but hell, I'm talking about me today. Crackdown. Crackdown gets a new trailer. It looks slightly different, slightly more polished, and we see more of the multiplayer with that final release date. Fable. Fable is ways out. I'm thinking we literally get a short CGI trailer, and that works for other companies, doesn't it now? Next up, we have Perfect Dark. Now, I think that there's a slight possibility we'll see this, and that'll be just literally the shortest teaser you can possibly imagine. But a confirmation that'll be third person. Next up, new studios announced. Devil Gallagher is going to come out on stage and announce that he's working on a new quadruple A game, and we'll probably maybe get a premise of it, if that. But I think they'll actually announce 2 new studios. Now, I'm not going to list everything I'm expecting to be there because I'll be here all night. But I do think there'll be other third-party games pop up on stage. But I think Forza will be big there. Forza Horizon. Cyberpunk 2077. We've heard nothing about this game since 2012. And I followed this game closely. And we still don't know much. But I do think this is the year we're going to see it. We know they're going to be there at E3. And CG Projekt Red can come out with, yet again, the best RPG ever made. Show it on the X, get the hype going, and I think a lot of people will really love that. Now, outside of that, I think there'll be a few surprises, and maybe some things we don't expect. Because, let's face it, there's always a curveball in the mix. And I do hope that Microsoft do announce... I have a feeling that they're going to announce a new RPG that isn't Fable. Just something's telling me that there's going to be a new RPG. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with my content. Follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description down below. I'm out. E3's next week. Hope everyone has a good one. I'm out.